In the heart of Africa's most vibrant nation, a quiet revolution is taking root in a humble community called Nkim in Ikom local government area of Cross River State, South Nigeria. It is a revolution of hope, unity, and progress. A movement sowing seeds of change through agriculture, education, and compassion. This is the story of TYMDUAR Global Limited, transforming young minds through development, unity, agriculture, and research.
Growing up as a youth among my parents, we saw a system of farming that was not rewarding. And through whatever my parents raised and struggled to see us through education, it was very stressful. To a point, I hated farming. But growing up, stepped into the school, I got to understand that whatever knowledge we are getting there is to come redefine what we have already. And so I came back home and decided to start this venture amidst lots of challenges, which I will x-ray in due course.
Okay.
We established the company TYMDUAR Global Nigeria Limited, and we have mega farms running under the company. We have, I call my farms firms. So we have Firm A with a land space of 8 hectares of land, Firm B with a land space of 6 hectares, Firm C, which is our charity harvest of hope, where we harvest the products from there and give it out to those for charity by visiting motherless baby home, correctional centers, and all of that. That farm houses 50,000 stand of plant. And then we have Firm D, which is this very one we are standing, the largest, having 11 hectares of land, housing both cocoa and assorted economic trees.
Founded by Felix Ebogo Ekol, TYMDUAR was born out of a deep personal conviction that the key to transforming communities lies in empowering young people with knowledge, skill, and purpose. Established to strengthen youth and rural livelihoods, TYMDUAR merges innovation, sustainability, and social impact into one powerful mission to help people grow not just crops, but confidence, self-reliance, and a shared sense of purpose. Its philosophy is simple yet profound. True growth begins when people and the planet thrive together.
At the moment, what we simply do is plow back income. Whatever we raise, we plow it back. We have not really had enough to push the vision. Now, there was a time while I was serving in Benue State, we were selected for a Bank of Industry Entrepreneurship training. We went there, did everything. I wrote a proposal to convert our wasting resources, plantains and the rest, into finished products and cassava processing factories. And the proposal sailed through, but it got to a point of empowerment where to be given a loan of 2 million naira to start up that venture, but it never came into being because of the harsh economic terms that were involved in it. And over time, it's been very challenging gathering resources to push up with this.
Guiding TYMDUAR's impact is its unique CARES model: capacity, agripreneurship, research, empowerment, and sustainability. Each pillar represents a step in TYMDUAR's transformation process from cultivating potential, activating innovation, raising leaders, empowering communities, and sustaining progress. Through this model, TYMDUAR connects classroom learning with community action, building a bridge between education and enterprise.
Activities are community friendly. We have a community giving back initiative. We have a community social responsibility plan. And just like I was telling you while we're coming, part of the routes we trek through is where we walk. So we identify with communities, we identify with stakeholders, we identify with cooperatives within the community setting to make sure that we push what we are doing. And we constantly engage them on periodic sensitization to be able to advance our form and system of farming.
From vocational trainings to community sensitizations, TYMDUAR has inspired hundreds of farmers, students, and entrepreneurs. The organization's outreach programs provide hands-on training in modern farming, cooperative management, and agribusiness development. One of its signature initiatives, the 3-day sensitization and empowerment program, continues this mission. This year's edition, themed From Seeds of Success, Suckers to Stardom, will hold from November 6 to 8, 2025 at Edo in Ikom, gathering farmers, schools, and key stakeholders under one vision of transformation. Across the communities, the challenges remain visible: poor roads, limited access to markets, lack of irrigation and storage facilities, and the absence of essential amenities like water, schools, and healthcare. Local farmers, both young and old, continue to cry out for meaningful interventions, calling on government, development partners, and well-meaning Nigerians to lend their support.
What I have seen today is terrible. How are you managing?
We are yet to even get inside. Yes, an express for us. It's been really difficult. It's really been difficult.
So how do you manage to get your crops out?
You trek distances with those loads in your heads, and at the end of the day, you go back sick, and then you start struggling to take care of your health, and then funny enough, the next day you're up struggling to come back still, because it's only our means of survival. And then because of that, some of us have resorted to sleep right inside the plantations. Yet there is no network there. You can't access network, you can't access anything. It's terrible.
We are lacking many things.
It's all right, sir.
If government can come to us, we'll be very, very happy.
Okay,
We have the road are not fine.
okay,
We have a lot of crop that are coming out. If 291 wants to stand, every day we'll be loading those 291 with plantain. It would even do them. Cassava, if you go into cassava processing, a trailer can come in, 2 trailers, and we do harvesting. 2 trailers will be loading every day. It will not be sufficient for them.
Wow.
So the road are bad. We spend a lot of money on transportation.
Okay, sir.
No good hospital, no good borehole. We are suffering.
We have been carrying that through self-effort.
Okay.
We don't have somebody outside to assist us.
Okay.
Whatever we are doing here is community effort.
Okay.
You see, so if government or any other assistant in the world happen to say they want to help us here, we will be appreciated with them.
Okay, sir.
You see, we are farmers.
Okay, sir.
We are great farmers in this part of the country.
Okay, sir.
Our good always remain in the forest due to the bad road.
Okay, sir.
You see, so we need assistance.
Okay, sir.
We need assistance from them. People come away from Akwa Ibom and Ebonyi State there. They just come and give away just very cheap. They go there and make their money.
For the Nkim community, we have a lot of challenges because right from time, like government facility has not been coming around here, and we have been following up. Most especially, we are all peasant farmers. We produce a lot of crops that are not that serve the nation. But we do not have anything to boost from government, most especially like electricity, good roads, and school. So those are our major challenges I know that we have. I have been facing the community.
What my clan head has said is actually the main point we are suffering in Abanyum Kingdom. We are peasant farmers. As I said, we are peasant farmers. We came and met farming through our ancestors. Through that farming now, we have cassava farming, cocoa, banana, and all whatnot. But there is no possibility for us to carry those commodities to the market because of bad roads and other things. We don't have electricity. we are struggling by our own manpower.
Okay, sir.
But by the special grace of God, I think one of these days, God will bless us.
Unappreciative figure for
My brother, that is a local bias.
Okay, sir.
Because we don't have access to road.
Okay, sir.
Immediately we struggle those commodities to the nearby area. Those middle buyer, they will come and price whatever they like.
And with the stress,
we just sell it to them.
It's all right, sir.
Then
already we the chiefs, we have achieved something. I'm just advising the youth to also be calm, to let all those frustration out of it, then come to our aid and imitate us to achieve something.
I have much to say.
I'm
a great farmer. Yam farm, cocoa farm, plantain farm, even though any can, I have it. So now we don't have a good road to come out our goods. We are still suffering it. And we don't have lights in our community.
Okay, sir.
Nkim.
No problem, sir.
I am a good farmer.
Okay, sir.
And what my chief talks is normally say the rightful truth, because if we take our thing, they're going means to take it out. There's no way.
Yes,
we suffer a lot before we take everything out from where we live. We don't have any road. We don't have anything, so we need to grade our road so that anything that we have lively small, we try to come out it upside. So that thing will help us normal as a government.
I want to say it's a good thing. Being a farmer is a good thing. People are coming from Lagos, Abuja, down to the village here in Nkim to make farm.
Okay.
I think it's a good thing.
Right,
so that's why the youth here are making farming.
Okay.
I think I like farming.
A home of agricultural investment.
Wow.
We deal with different kinds of agriculture, such as cocoa, yams, okra, pepper, cassava, cocoyams, sweet potato, groundnuts.
Wow.
And more.
People are naturally endowed.
So I began to imagine how it will happen if this community is not in existence. How will the country do?
Okay.
And how will the state do?
Okay.
Because I believe and I'm sure that my investment go far across.
It's all right, sir.
In response, TYMDUAR Foundation, an NGO through Harvest of Hope initiative, launched a program dedicated to reaching the most vulnerable farmers and families, combining development with compassion. Because at TYMDUAR, development without empathy is incomplete. Through farmer sensitization drives, school gardens, and community cooperatives, TYMDUAR has empowered hundreds across Cross River State with improved techniques, tools, and a renewed mindset for growth. Innovation is at the heart of TYMDUAR's progress. Through projects like the Efficient Plantain Propagation Program, the organization is transforming how farmers multiply crops, conserve resources, and increase yields sustainably. Each success story is a testament to resilience, from a rural student who learned to manage his first garden to a local farmer who now trains others to farm smarter and profitably.
Over the years, we have been in this business and in this struggle for almost 15 years counting. And one of the challenges I experience is that we hardly have people to support visions. So because I didn't have the support I needed, is why we came up with the foundation, TYMDUAR Foundation, Transforming Young Minds Through Development, Unity Agriculture and Research Foundation, to empower those that are willing to be empowered. We have an event November 8th to sensitize local farmers and rural dwellers, not say local farmers, to sensitize a majority of the populace on best practices in farm management and other forms of lucrative farm ventures that are aimed at income stream diversification and multiplication in terms of biological asset, such that you get into those farms and then you have a lot of time to do whatever you're doing. So that event is coming up in Edo, 8th of November 2025.
Like every vision, TYMDUAR's journey has faced challenges from funding constraints to climate change and the realities of working in rural communities. Yet, each obstacle has become an opportunity to innovate, adapt, and grow stronger. With a committed team and trusted advisors, TYMDUAR continues to push boundaries, expanding beyond crossover state to build partnerships, research hubs, and training centers that will redefine agricultural enterprise and sustainable development across Africa.
Our partnership gates are open for all collaborative agencies to come in. In fact, let me shock you that even with the little we do, without the support, we have had lots of empowerment going on.
The company itself has an expansionary thematic base where we expand our activities in due time according to advancement in technology and other forms. And then the key markets entry, we have our local farmers here who pick up our crops, but there is a mess in the system such that whatever price they have decided there, you can't undo it here. And the challenge again is they come take statistic of our farm holdings, get our bank details, go back, give it to companies there and tell them they have empowered us to carry out this. Meanwhile, there is no any form of empowerment. They give them those money and both farm inputs, they take them for themselves. And then after come back to meet us, impoverish us even the more with their low pricing system. And that is why the company has the carpet for both export and import of our biological assets.
All right. Recognizing that its work, though impactful, is still a drop in the ocean compared to the immense needs of farmers, schools, and families, TYMDUAR is calling on investors, agencies, and partners to join this growing vision. Together, we can transform more minds, empower more communities, and cultivate a sustainable future for all. From the soil to the soul, from knowledge to kindness, TYMDUAR is planting seeds of hope for generations to come.
I'm a farmer, sir, with some tokens in my pocket generated from this venture. And so I eat well, live well, take good care of myself, rest well, and have the finances to sponsor my immediate life challenges. And these are all coming from the agri sector. So I don't see any reason why a youth should sit down there and start thinking that it's stressful and all of that. I left this place to Abuja and spent over a month. I left this place to Calabar and spent over a month. And everything is running. You can see the farm. I just came back. Everything is running. It's good. It's fine. You understand? So why should you want to think that it's too engaging for a youth to venture into it? In fact, it's even the best that even though you are aiming for any other forms of employment, you start this as a retirement plan for yourself.
What began as a small dream in Nkim, Ikom is now inspiring a continent, proving that with the right hands and hearts, agriculture can change the world.